Okay, congratulations. We come to the final stage of our training. Now, before we are going to have our assessment to check how much you have learned, let me do a simple recap for what we have learned for this training session. So the first thing we learned in this program is the ideal state of communication. So why we want to learn all this? Actually, there is a goal. We want to hope that in near future, when we interact with our kids, we are be able to speak in the way make our kids feel that they really want to listen to us. And also, when we listen to our kids, they are willing to open up their heart and share with us what they have in their inner thought. So the golden principle, the final achievement you want to achieve is 我们要有办法说到对方很想听，听到对方很想说。So this is the ultimate goal we want to achieve. In order for us to achieve this one, we have to build a hub between us and our kids. What we mean by hub is a core principle we want to practice in our daily life in order to build an engaging relationship with our kids. HUB stands for 3 important principles. The first one, humanity. Show respect. Care for our kids. Really spend time together with them. And also, be active, listen to their issue, their problem, and try to stand to their side to understand them by mastering the skill of empathy. And then the second core principle is the uniqueness. Accept the diversity of our child, especially if we have more than one kids. Don't try to compare our kids with others. Don't always say in this way, learn from your brother. You see how brother, you're so smart, you're so stupid. Don't say so. If you say so, the kid will keep a distance from you, from us. Okay? And try not to label just by one incident happened to our kids. For example, due to some personal reason, the kid tell lies. Don't, because of one incident, and then you label your kids, you are the keep on telling lie kids. And then try to have more diversify in the way we evaluate and assess our kids. And then the third one is be able to be a son, be a matahari, be a son to our kids. What we mean be a son? Give some hope, give some encouragement, give some way to let our kids be able to shine in their daily life. Okay, so these are the hub we need to bear in mind when we want to build a good relationship with our kids. Of course, when we talk to our kids, these are the few principles we have to bear in mind. The first one, empathize first before address the issue. Like just now, I shared with every one of you the video clip. The child specialist said, connect before correct. Connect is by being able to empathize their feeling at that moment. Okay, so this is the first principle we need to have bear in mind. Of course, the second one is establish the trust first, then provide guidance. This is what I always keep on remind the parents who come to my parenting program, because as a parents, we used to give guidance, we used to give advice, we used to talk a lot, but we don't know whether there is a trust between us and our kids or not. Especially the kids in teenage. They'll feel that I'm adult, you also an adult, why should I listen to you? Then you will say, 我吃盐多过你吃米. This old saying is mean nothing to them. So build trust is very important. How to build trust? The first principle is very important. be able to be understanding, play a role as understanding, become an understanding parents, then we can build a trust. And then the third one, listen to their thought first, then only offer our suggestions. Okay, when we listen to our kids, especially those who are in teenage, they all already have their minds on how to solve this issue. Maybe in our point of view, we'll feel that it's immature. The way you solve the issue is immature. But if you don't let them voice out first, you keep on feed them your own opinion, they won't listen in. They just listen and then pass away, just pass by. They won't listen in. So I will tell a lot of parents, when you want to give your advice or give your suggestion, you ask your kids first. Boy, I listen to how you solve the issue, and I also know how you are going to solve this issue. Up to here, I got some point of view. You want to listen or not? Are you willing to listen my point of view or not? Okay. A lot of parents will say, wow, need to be so courtesy. I'm your father, I also need to ask for permission to give advice. This a lot of parents will challenge me. Fuxing Lao Shi, this one cannot work. So courtesy. Then I will say, if you be able to ask in this way, you let your kids feel that you respect his authority. Then if he say yes, once you share your thought and opinion, he will listen truly and will try to apply it. When the kids want to have some authorities, respect it. And then let him feel that, yeah, you are the independent person, I respect you. Then by this, the respect is there, then it's easy for us to move forward together. Okay, so these are the three principles we need to bear in mind when we interact with our kids. Okay, and then we also learn, be open to our feeling. Don't try to hide it. Don't try to say no. Just, it's okay to have not so good feeling. It's okay. So by having this understanding, then we try to practice empathy. By being able to actively listen to our kids, be more aware about the kids' condition, their emotional state, be able to stand to their point of view, to know how they view their situation. Then don't judge. I know it's very hard for parents to don't judge, especially when we have a high expectation towards our kids. But it's very important for you to don't judge, because labeling will make our kids, make our teenagers to stand aside from us, keep a distance from us. And then we have to know how to emotional regulate our self-emotional regulation. Sometimes kid behavior, the teenage behavior will cause us to have angry feeling. But we have to bear in mind, the reason I'm here is I want to guide him, or I want just to show my tantrum. Okay? By have this reminder in ourselves, we will be able to regulate our emotion. And then, of course, the last thing, we have to show our genuine care and compassion. Why we want to have kids? This is a very philosophy kind of questions we need to ask ourselves. Actually, the reason for us to have kids is we are be able to make ourselves become a better person. We ask ourselves, by having kids and not having kids, will it make our life difference? Yeah. So, kids' present is to enrich ourselves, our own life, by keep on learn the new thing. Yeah. So learning is very important. Of course, we learn because we have a big heart. We want to give the best to our kids. Okay, so okay, this is the second last technique I share with every one of you. We want to liaise with kids who are having the emotion. 4 steps: calm and steady, empathy by showing 2 techniques: identification and also the expression. And then by questioning, by paraphrasing, and then we get to know the issue more in deep and guide our kids to explore what he wants or what she wants and what are the next steps he's going to do. Okay, huh? Of course, if the teenage or our kids is really in a very hot-tempered, very 情绪暴走, is already in a very difficult, very angry situation, don't talk. Just send him to the what zone? Yeah, send him to the emotion buffer zone. And this setting, we have to set up when we have a good time with our kids. Let him know, let her know, we are going to have this space. This space can be physically present or can be just emotionally present. Because I try to share this thought with the tuition center. And then the tuition center owner asked me, teacher, our space are illimited. We hardly afford to have a space for this emotional buffer zone. Any suggestion? Yeah, I say, you just bring a one pet, one toys, soft toys, and then you share with your students. Everyone, if you today got some bad mood, you have no mood to study, you come here, I give you this soft toy. Okay, this soft toy in front of you, teacher know that you need times for yourself, 15 minutes. So can be this way as well. The reason we want to have this is we want to let the kids learn how to regulate their own emotion, how to identify, and then how to express it in a manner that people understand you, people allow you, and you can go through this emotional situation in a more constructive way. Okay? So these are the few points I think I wish that every one of you be able to get it and then try to practice it in your daily life. Okay, up to now, let us do some checking, because in the very beginning, I asked you to jot down what you want to learn. Okay, still remember the small piece of paper? Okay, I give everyone, we give everyone 1 minute to recall what you jot down, and then you ask yourself, any takeaway from today's lesson? Okay, 1 minute, then everyone will take turn to share what you learned today. Another 30 seconds. Anyone still need time? Okay, then open for everyone to share what have you learned from today's lesson. Who want to be the first one to share first? Okay, Catherine.
Not our language.
Okay. Uh-huh. Okay. So, which one you want to apply these two learning? Which kid you want to apply? Especially 17, 15. Okay. In what condition you want to remind yourself to be more empathized, talk into their language? In what condition?
Because all the while my role is mother. So maybe now I change the role friends.
Oh, okay. Okay. Oh. What make it different when you try to move your mindset from play a role as a mother to become a friend?
Maybe because of mother, then maybe.
Okay.
So maybe.
Okay.
So when change to friend and talk, maybe because of no.
Yep. Okay. Thank you. This is a very good point. Recently, I have a communication with one parents, and then I asked the parents, when the kids keep on doing something make you feel uneasy and unhappy, what is your reaction? And then he said, the father said, we keep on trying to advise him, guide him, and talk to him. Then I say, you try to share your feeling to your kids. Try to express your feeling, and you see what is the reaction different from the kids. And then after the few session, after a period of time, about 2 to 3 weeks, and then the father talked to me. He said, hey, Fuxing 老师, teacher Fuxing, when I be able to talk in more person, instead of play a role as a father, I be able to connect with my kids more effectively. Maybe this is something Catherine can try. Okay, Grace? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Because I'm just an assistant.
Okay.
I can't do much. I always talk.
Uh-huh.
I don't mind to give you the free time.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mm.
Then I realize that the band because sometimes I let them sleep or I let them rest. But because I'm just an assistant. So maybe
Okay.
you study from school and then come to daycare, someone sit down there, I understand that, okay. I also will dream now,
Okay.
So on.
Okay. Uh-huh.
So I hope guide me to talk to my way that sometimes we should
Yep.
especially for the space it has been screaming for 1 year.
Yeah.
The kid is still every day do the same thing again and again and again and again. I'm like,
Okay. So congratulations, your fifth objective is achieved.
it's not so much of my daughter,
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
my work. So thank you. That's why I learned so much. Tutor.
Happy to hear that. Thank you. Really?
From your words, they why they just because they want
Yeah.
to them. And but the children didn't listen to them, so they just tell him. He didn't brush his teeth. Teacher just tell him. Come to tell him. Whatever. So because they want the children, but they didn't connect.
So what are you going to share with your parents after this session?
Try to connect. Then whatever you say,
do you know how your parents is going to listen to your advice? Do you know how the parents is going to listen to what you just said just now?
How will they interpret it? How they will listen to you?
Yeah. As a teacher, we have a lot of advice and theory behind us. We want the best to the children. But if we keep on play a role as I'm expert, you have to listen to me. Be honest, frankly to say to you, the parent won't listen to you. Parents wish their kids to listen to them. Parents also wish that you as a teacher, you will be able to understand me. Once you understand me enough, I feel that I be understood. Whatever you say, I will listen. Yep. Yes. Yes. You have to you have to show lead by example. This is one point I want to give you. Yeah.
Show them that how you listen.
Yeah. Yeah. This is the feedback I received from this. Just now I showed you the few tuition center. One of the tuition center, the principal said that, Teacher Fu Xing, one day my teacher try to remind others teacher, hey, you must read like Teacher Fu Xing. Listen first, don't talk. That's why, actually, when we are in the position, we want to solve the issue. We want to settle the problem. But we know that in order to solve the problem, the relationship must be there. And then the very important element to build the relationship is the time you want to spend together, listen to you, understand you. Okay, Yali, thank you. Nick and Jiahui. Yep.
So this one you give some So the first one is to calm and stand first. So maybe I should I know I'm not calm, so I need to before I respond.
Yep.
And then you also give the step to respond. So at least I know next step is I my own feeling. I can tell what happened that made the way. Yeah, so at least I'm more calm because I know the next step is I need to identify the emotion.
Yep. Yep.
What is the
incident? Okay. Thanks, Jiahui. Happy to share your joy of your learning. Nick?
So before that, my problem is basic no disconnector. So now I know that.
Okay.
Try to understand what she wants, why she need me to play with her. Then maybe how many minutes to play.
Okay.
Also tell her my feeling.
Wow.
Understand.
From my understanding, Nick, you are the person who are very very strong connective one. You know things in a very 理性 kind of way of doing things. I think if you'll be able to explore your feeling parts, then you become a holistic, more fully people, more holy people, 更全面的一个人. And then, yeah, and then it will give a very good 学习对象叫什么？role model to your daughters. Yeah. Okay. Thanks for sharing. I feel that I'm very happy today. From this session, you all learn a lot, and then especially get a lot of self-reflection and get to know what you have in your mind. Okay. Before we end our session, please take out your handphone and then scan this QR code and do a simple assessment And also, later on, I will pass the notes to every one of you for this PPT. Okay, it's just a 4 or 5 question in the Google form. You all can access to it. Okay, okay. So give everyone 2 to 3 minutes to complete it.
Non-labeling.
Yeah. If you have any question towards my question, you can voice up. I hope you enjoy doing the self-assessment.
Oh, wow.
Oh, got score.
Huh? No, 0.0 out of 0.
Okay, and then for your information, we are going to have a next session and also related to the teenage, but it's more interesting topic. I'm going to have this session. If you got kids who are already in a teenage, I think some of you are already got age in this area, and they start to have this boy-girl relationship. You want to be a good mentor, smart coach, know how to guide them, to find a good partner, to know how to find a balance between their personal life and also their academic, to find a balance. And we are going to teach about how to liaise with this issue. So I will send you the information, detailed information about this program, and also the registration form. Hope we can see each other again in the near future. And finally, thanks for your active participation and your sharing and your questioning throughout this session. Before I end, last question. Any question you want to ask so far?
Wondering. Grandma join the parent.
Okay. Okay. Last time when I do my program in Perak, in one small village, is a fishing village. They do have some grandpa and grandma come to join, because in that area a lot of young people, they move, already come to KL, even go to Singapore to work. Then they left their kids to be taken care by their grandpa and grandma. So they also face some problem, don't know how to liaise with their grandchildren. So they attend, but they are not attend for the full course. They just attend for the 1.5 hour talks. So I just give them some ideas and some techniques how to handle their kids, their grandkids. Why you ask this question?
No, I asked because I know his father.
Mm. Mm.
So, and my parents, which is the
Yeah.
they have different. I mean, the
Yes.
grandma take care of the grandchildren, and they have different.
Okay.
So sometimes, when they are with daddy, mommy, grandpa, grandma,
Okay.
Grandpa, grandma usually they just either sayang, or when the kids cry, just give them what they want.
Okay.
Ice cream. Which might not be good also.
Okay. So my advice to your brother, or if you want to go back, share with your brother, is we have to take back the role as a parents. We also need to take a lead, and sometimes it's very hard for us to tell our grandpa, grandma what yes or what no. But if we know that a lot of time children is with us, we need to let the children know, I'm the primary caretaker. caregiver, not the grandpa, grandma. If our brother, if we are be able to be in this situation, then the kids know that, yeah, in grandpa, grandma house is one way. If I go back, we have to follow papa, mama way. Okay? I hope I answered your question. If you still need any further question, you can call me. I give you my phone number. Okay, okay. Anything you need further advice, you can call me. Okay, so thanks. Then hope to see you soon. Bye bye. Yeah.